Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your 3 quick cards weekend energy check-in reading. We have gotten away from this for a while, but I did a poll and here we are back at it. This is for November 11th and 12th. Also, happy 11/11. I do have another reading that is going to be coming out. That is all about 11/11. Also, happy Veterans Day for those of you that have served. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do and have done for all of us. I got a little off there. Okay, this is for the 11th and 12th. I do have another reading coming out later, so do be sure to check that out. That it will be about 11/11. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so, so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so, so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so getting a little indicator. Ooh, these ones are being a little stubborn. So there's some stubborn energy that might be coming through this week. There's some energy of, kind of confusion potentially as well is what I'm getting because I'm feeling just a little cloudy in the mind right now. Also, let's see, we're getting indicator to take the bottom card from each one of the decks, and that is what it is. So let's see. Let's see, Aquarius, you've got stuck in the mud. See, stubborn energy coming through. This is number 24. Interesting. So there's a stuck in the mud energy coming through for you this week, and Aquarius, super, super interesting. It is number 24. Yes. Some of you are feeling like no matter what you do, no matter where you're going, no matter what it is, that things just aren't working out. And this weekend, for some reason, that comes to kind of a climax. Something falls through or something doesn't work for you this weekend. And you just feel like you're slogging along with nothing happening, nothing coming through, nothing changing. Okay. And that's very interesting for you for this weekend here, Aquarius. Sorry, I'm gonna do some edits on this one because my battery died. But anyway, some of you are feeling stuck in the mud, feeling as if things just aren't working out or something isn't working out. It's almost as if there's a delay or it's just like things aren't working. So this weekend, there's a potential that comes to a head, Aquarius, or something comes up where you're like, it's just not happening. It's just not working. Okay. Now your next card that you have here is the Hierophant. And it says, I choose which traditions to embrace and how I do it. So for some of you, there's a potential that within this being stuck in the mud this weekend, there's going to be something that comes through that opens your eyes for you to be able to see that you might be holding on too close or too tight to something, okay? The Hierophant energy is this energy of tradition, of doing things the same way all the time. Almost this energy, which is coming through for this reading for you here, Aquarius, of being inflexible. And that's potentially why you're feeling so stuck in the mud, is because we've always done it this way. It's always been this way. It's always going to be this way. Kind of energy is going to keep you stuck in the mud or keep you kind of facing delays. It's time for you this weekend to look at things differently, to have a different perspective. Wouldn't it have been interesting? Let me just look at the bottom here. If the Hanged Man was right after, oh no, but the Ten of Wands is. So you've been feeling burdened by this, Aquarius. But if you're not willing to maybe learn how to do it a different way, or to be flexible, or to bend a little bit, right, then it's going to potentially, or have the potential to continue to feel that you're stuck and that nothing's moving, nothing's changing, because there's a potential that you're not willing to do anything different. So this weekend, there's going to be something that comes up or questions you, somebody somewhere around the bend, is going to come through and be like, Aquarius, have you thought about doing it this way? Have you thought about doing it that way? There's a potential for an argument, okay? There's a potential for an argument, because when we get really stuck in our ways, and if you look here, this person is is kind of the head of, or counsel to, or teacher, whatever it may be here at Aquarius, when you get, and then you start teaching other people, there's not a lot of room for change. There's not a lot of room for growth. If it's the way it's always been done, the way we've always done it, the way we'll always do it, then it continues to be, and it doesn't work. To top it off, it continues to be a cycle or a pattern of something that, like the round hole, square peg, or square hole round peg, however, right? It continues to be something that can cause confusion, can cause delay, can cause you to just feel like you're not going anywhere, moving anywhere, nothing's changing, nothing's progressing, right? When in fact you could be flexible, you could move out of a state of tradition, right? And really challenge that, and ask for, be curious, ask for input potentially of something that you could do, or a way that it could be done that might be a little bit different, that could cause that movement momentum. Okay. Whew, that's a lot. And you know, there is a potential. Let's see what the fortune says. Surprise. You see, a disappointment, feeling stuck in the mud, will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. So for those of you that have been searching for love and feel like everything's, maybe you're going to the same places, same restaurants, same bars, same clubs, same hangout, same whatever, movie, whatever, looking for love. Maybe you're looking for love in all the wrong places. Maybe it's time to like check out the grocery store or a laundromat or something, right? Something outside the box, something different, something that is not what you would normally do, or what you've been doing over and over and over again, as if it is law. Okay, it's not. This okay. And for those of you that are feeling disappointed by this, there is going to be a pleasant surprise coming through. So it could be that one of the clogs, or pet, what is it, like the, I don't know, for some reason the squeaky wheel gets the grease is what's coming through here. That's so interesting that that's coming through within this Aquarius, but the squeaky wheel gets the grease is a message coming through here. But there is going to be a pleasant surprise. There's going to be movement. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be a change that comes through this weekend that pulls you out of that mud. I'm also seeing a big 4x4 with a chain attached to it, pulling. Okay. So there is going to be movement. There is going to be a shift. There is going to be something that is pulling you out, that is creating that movement, that momentum. It is going to be a very pleasant surprise. You are going to be over the moon ecstatic, because you're going to be like, damn, that's been a long time coming. It's finally coming through. But for some of you, you're going to have that shift, or that change in perspective, that whole flip the idea around, or opening up and asking for advice, or potentially different ways to do things, or how somebody else might see something different than you are, or not doing the same thing as it's always been done and it'll always be done, doing something different. Sometimes it's time to buck tradition, and that is what is coming through for you within whatever this is for you, specifically Aquarius, this weekend. Buck tradition, flip it on its ear, tell it to go to right downstairs, or to F off, whatever it is, and do something different to get this momentum. But there is that pleasant surprise coming through as well. Okay, so wow, big weekend. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. This is a reading, the 3 quick cards weekend energy check-in reading that I did a poll on. You guys were all here for it for the most part. I think there was only 1 or 2 that weren't, of the people that participated. So here it is. You ask, or I ask, and you reply, and you shall receive. All right. Have a great weekend. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.